Now, this could be a pivotal week for leisure centres, swimming pools and gyms, with businesses waiting to find out what support they will get through the energy crisis, with a new scheme expected to be announced in the next few days. We can speak to the CEO of ukactive, Huw Edwards. What is the leisure sector hoping for, Huw?
Morning, Carthy. Well, I feel these are a defining few weeks for the sport and physical activity sector in the UK. We're expecting several government announcements this week, plus a new government strategy expected soon. So what we're seeking is three things. Firstly, clarity on the mechanics of the energy price guarantee for businesses and how it will work. Secondly, a commitment that the government will support our sector beyond the 6 months of the guarantee. Aspects of my members are heavily dependent on the high energy use, such as swimming pools, so that will require the new government's understanding, acknowledgement and support. And then finally, ambition to help our sector grow. A major opportunity for the Prime Minister's support the business of physical activity to help unlock the full potential of the sector and remove shackles in tax and lack of investment that hold back both economic growth and improve health.
You mentioned swimming pools there. It's a particularly critical time with tenders for leisure centres coming up. And presumably for swimming pools, just the fact that they have to be heated makes them particularly vulnerable. What percentage could have issues?
Absolutely. This is a very vulnerable sector that requires bespoke support, and the energy pressure isn't seasonal, but it's all year round. So we see that on average, there's an increase in energy prices for our members between 150 and 200%. And we're projecting that up to 85% of public sector leisure facilities and approximately half of all gyms, pools and leisure centres are at risk of closure within the next 6 months without credible support. So these are essential services, and the government support package for these facilities will be crucial.
That's a huge number, 85% potential closures. Is there the opportunity to do something like the hospitality sector and change the hours potentially to just try and mitigate that?
I think that could be a reality of an implication of the pressure that my members are under. But I think it comes off the back of what the Secretary of State said earlier in terms of priorities. This is a huge priority for her in terms of supporting both the survival and growth of this essential sector. And we need to work with her on finding the right solutions, because these are facilities support millions of people to be active, irrespective of age or background. So they're vital to communities across the country.
OK, Huw Edwards, CEO of ukactive. Thank you.